it's easy for a man to just get something younger, right?
Wrong.
Continue.
It is easy for a man to like when they can get the next pretty young thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you're dealing with.
Continue. I want you to think
you
about.
Keep cutting me off with these ad-libs.
But you making.
What I'm saying is
false statements.
In my opinion, I feel like men have these unrealistic expectations of women, and I say this to say, we as women, men look at women. You want us attractive, okay?
That's not hard. But
you want us to bear your kids, right?
Okay.
But you don't want us to get fat after we bear your kids, right?
Okay.
You don't want us to be lazy. Mm-hmm. So we have to get back in shape, right?
Well, you should never get out of shape, but go ahead.
But after losing baby weight, you know what I'm saying? Then if you're the type of man that your woman has to work, she got to go back to work. On top of taking care of your kids, on top of keeping your house clean, on top of having the energy to fuck you, on top of having your house clean, your dinner ready when you get home, while you get to chill.
Got you.
She's still taking care of the kids. She gets them do their homework, gets them ready for bed.
Got you.
She has her me time. But you still want to fuck. You might get hungry in the middle of the night. She got to wake up, make you a sandwich. She gets some sleep, a couple more hours. She's like the motion in the house. You may be the provider, but she's still making the house run as a unit. You know what I'm trying to say? So men kind of have these unrealistic expectations of women. Like, you want us to be this, but you can't be too much of that. Because then if you too much, I got to go find somebody who is not too much that I can mold into something that I want. You get what I'm trying to say?
I get what you're saying.
So, but as women, men, the main thing about men that us women like is the financial stability. All right?
Yeah.
The protection.
Security.
Yeah. Security. Basically, all of those components is what we as women look for in a man, right?
Yeah, competence, yes.
Compatibility.
Okay.
In some sense. Okay. Meaning like...
Well, it's mostly competence, but compatibility.
You may want X, Y, and Z. I got X and Y.
Yeah.
I'm neglecting Z.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I'm still making sure X and Y is taken care of. So you're like, oh, no, I need X, Y, and Z. So now I got to leave. I'm going to find somebody who's going to give me X, Y, and Z.
Yes. 100%.
That's why I said men have these unrealistic expectations of women.
Okay, so now
you get what I'm trying to say?
I get what you're trying to say. Now I'm about to destroy your shit.
Now you're about to get on my ass.
So when it comes to this, I get what you're saying. If the first scenario that you gave was a very unrealistic scenario for a female to have to do those different things, I actually agree with that part, which is she's working the exact same hardness that a man is working, contributing bills 50-50, and still taking care of the kids, etc. I would say that's a bad deal. But majority of dudes are actually trying to take care of their women, not just have them work with them and still have that do the extra shit on the side. Now, you might be dating bum-ass niggas that might do that, but the dudes that I know, they're trying to take care of their women. So that's dead, number one.
Okay.
Number two, when it comes to standards of men versus women, y'all might have more standards, but we have less standards. But since we have less standards, our standards are potent, right? So meaning we want attractive, loyal, feminine. This is your X, your Y, and your Z. You have to have those three into the highest capacity. Since we only need three. We don't care about your height. We don't care how much money you make. We don't care if you this, you that. Just as long as you have those three, we good.
So the X, Y, and Z. So the X, the attractiveness.
Attraction.
The Y, the loyalty.
Yes.
The Z is the
feminine.
The feminine. So after she had your kids, she lost the X. She's not in shape like that no more, right?
Not necessarily.
She's a little frumpy, maybe a little bit. She's not as tight as she was before she bared your children, right? All right. So now you mad at her because she...
You're not necessarily mad.
Not mad, but you're not finding her as attractive as you once did, right?
Okay.
So X is gone. You stuck. She's still loyal to you.
X is not going. There's plenty of women out here that can have kids and still look literally exactly the same.
But I'm saying, in a more realistic world, a lot of women don't lose the baby weight just like that.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot. They They may go to the gym. They're not dropping it. They go get a mommy makeover. It's still, you know what I'm saying? It's still not what it was prior to. Yeah. So you kind of, the attraction is there, but it's not where it was.
I get that.
So you kind of go look elsewhere.
But all we talking about right now in the argument right now is literally different people's struggles, right? Okay. Women have their own struggles. Men have their own struggles. Yes. Men have their struggles to keep and stay in a relationship, for a woman to stay around them, etc. Women have her struggles to be in a relationship and keep the man around. Okay. That's it. So I do understand what you're saying, but at the same exact time, it's only 3 things that you got to worry about. Stay attractive, be attractive, stay attractive, keep your fitness, eat right, etc. Blah 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 blah. Loyal, don't be a hoe, don't have hoe tendencies, don't do crazy shit, don't post on Instagram, don't have male friends, don't go out to the clubs and bars, blah 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 blah. Why you look like that? And number 3,
it just keeps getting worse.
And then number 3 is feminine. That means be asset to your man. Don't be disagreeable. Don't be masculine. Don't be assertive. Be cooperative, etc. It's quite simple, to be honest. Okay. And from the male side, we got to do a laundry list of shit. So I don't even want to waste time talking about it because we got to get back to the video. Okay. But point is, y'all list is like this. Yeah. Our list is like this, but since it's so small, we have to care about it more.
Okay, so would you rather have your woman as a housewife or a woman of leisure?
Okay, what's the difference?
A housewife is someone who cooks, cleans, take care of the kids, chores, takes them to practice, packs your lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like those little necessities. Okay. A woman of leisure who's in your life is someone, she doesn't have to do all that. You have someone that helps out with, you might have a nanny. You know, you might have a chef that comes once a week. Yeah. That's a woman of leisure. Like, I could do a few of the chores. Yeah. But when I want to relax and spend time with my family, I need X, Y, and Z taken care of. Gotcha. That's a woman of leisure to me. A housewife is someone who wakes up 4 a.m. Yeah. Puts your pot of coffee on, make sure your breakfast, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a housewife tendencies. Make sure your kids are good. She done checked homework. She done packed their bag for school. She done dropped them off. She's still doing a job. Okay. You get what I'm trying to say?
No, I get what you're trying to say. And me personally, this is me personally now, so take it with a grain of salt. But me personally, I would want the housewife until the kids are ready to, go out into the world of like 5, 6, and they go into public schools. Now you have the time to do things for yourself. And now you can get a little bit more on the leisure side and do what the fuck you want to do type shit. Okay. But I need to know that you're able to do those different things first beforehand. Okay. Yeah.
And are you still, as the husband, providing?
Of course, 100%. Okay. 1,000%. Okay.
Right. Okay, so we kind of agree but disagree on certain aspects. Okay.